Minecraft shaders are pretty hard to run. A lot of people opt to go ahead and buy expensive phones or even custom PC builds just to run them. But today, I'm going to be going over the top 10 no lag shaders for the Minecraft Bedrock Edition. These shaders will be working for PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and even Windows 10. Watch the videos to the very end to see what these shaders look like. It will actually shock you. Hello YouTube, welcome back to the video, and today I'm going to be going over the top 10 shaders for the Minecraft Bedrock Edition. These are going to be working for Xbox One, PS4, Nintendo Switch, Windows 10, and last but not least, what I'm on right now to record this video, MCPE. Not all of these shaders are going to be working for consoles, so keep that in mind. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. But if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel, post notifications on, like the video, and also comment something nice down in the comment section. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers before June. Let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and do it. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All the links to this video are going to be on mcdlhub.com. So if you guys are looking for the best shaders, mods, texture packs, whatever you're looking for, it's definitely on there. But anyways, let's jump right into the video. Coming in at number 10, we have the Shifty Shaders. Although these don't really seem like shaders, I know what you guys are saying, but they actually are, especially for Xbox One. This is the closest we can get for shaders on Xbox One, and let me go ahead and explain. Xbox One, PS4, and Nintendo Switch don't have the capability to get shaders, so this is kind of like a shaderless shader that's pretty close to it. Take a look at how the grass renders in. It changes the cube map. It does a lot of different things. Although there's not too much shading going on, I think you guys may appreciate this because this is probably the best we're going to get on Xbox for a while. Coming over here, we got clear water, pretty cool feature, and we also have something else which is going to be really nice, which is going to be clear glass. So right here is some lime stained glass. Take a look at this, guys, fully clear. This is definitely some really nice stuff, especially for console edition. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the number 9 spot because I know what you guys are saying. What the heck is this? But it's honestly the best you can get for Xbox One and PS4. Let's go ahead and jump into the number 9 spot. Coming in at number 9, we have the Reflex MC shaders. So as you can see, that's what the rain looks like. Let's go ahead and turn it to clear, just like this. And as you guys can see, this is what the Reflex MC shaders looks like. It's clearing up and just beautiful. You guys need to go ahead and take a look at these shaders. I think these are actually some of my favorites to go ahead and look at, especially because of all the features. It has nice water, and if we come down into a cave, we can go ahead and witness the lighting, which is going to be right over here. Actually, this is not a cave. Oh, wow. Okay, we found... Oh, wow. Okay, so we found lava. This is very nice. So the lava in this pack is just amazing. Let's go all the way down here. And this is just generally what the lighting is going to look like anyway with a torch. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the number 8 spot. Coming in at number 8, we have the Kami shaders. These are lagging a little bit for me, I'm not gonna lie, guys. And I have a pretty good phone, but once you first get it running, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna go to smoothing out. But take a look at this water, and this is what really kind of just knocks it down on the list. Not the water, but just kind of the lag in the shader. I want to make sure everybody can run shaders. Although these shaders run decently, in my personal opinion, they definitely need some work. I'm actually jumping around here, and these aren't bad at all, but they definitely need a lot of work put into them if they want to be part of this list for no lag. But let's go ahead and jump into the number 7 spots. Coming in at number 7, we have the Terrainania shaders. These are very minimalistic shaders, as you can see from here. Me personally, I'm not really the biggest fan of these shaders because they're not really adding too much, but it was turning nighttime, so this is what the shaders look like. Very minimalistic shaders, but I want to make sure everybody can run these shaders no matter what device you are on. So if we head over to here into this cave, we can go ahead and place down a torch, and it's very just minimalistic, but you guys could definitely tell that it's shaders. This is definitely for the person with a very bad phone. Let's go ahead and take a look at the water, and I don't think anything has been changed. So if you guys are into very low-end device shaders, then this is probably the one for you. Let's go to jump into the number 6 spots. Coming in at number 6, we have the noob shaders. This is what it looks like when it's raining. It does glitch out a little bit in my personal opinion, and not really glitch per se. It looks a little bit just too much with the water particles. But let's go ahead and take a look at underneath the water. It's very plain, nothing really done here, but the particles on the water do look phenomenal. So one thing I do want to point out is when you look around, the shading was glitching out when it was raining. It is a little bit weird, but now it's perfectly fine. So maybe they can go ahead and fix that in a future update. These shaders are definitely bright and give off this very misty feel, but I think they should definitely work on some of the things that they have going on in this shader. Coming down to the cave, we're going to go ahead and check out the natural lighting from torches, and honestly, not that bad. Very low-end devices can 100% run these shaders. Let's go ahead and jump into the number 5 spot. Coming in at number 5, we have the fancy Misty shaders. These are definitely not too graphically intensive and a really nice touch. I really do like these shaders, especially because of the quality that it brings, and I think you guys should definitely check these out. Heading into the cave, we can go ahead and witness something pretty remarkable. Is the color. It's definitely a lot warmer than most shaders, and I really do applaud them for that. Another thing that definitely needs to be showcased is the water over here. Let's go ahead and jump into it, and we can go ahead and take a look at what they did to the water. And it's very similar to a shader that I'm going to be showcasing later on in this list, but this is definitely a very nice touch. Here's what the transition looks like. I need to head over to this right here. So taking a look at these shaders with rain, it does get a lot darker in this biome right here. And another thing to go ahead and note is the sand is a little bit darker as well, which is definitely a nice touch. It's not too overblown. Let's go ahead and jump into the number 4 spot. Coming in at number 4, we have the Bicubic Shaders Ultra. These actually have some very nice lighting and definitely give off this very nice and warm touch. I really do like it. And the rain does look pretty dark as well, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. The clouds up there are definitely amazing. If we go ahead and jump into the water, we can see the water. This is definitely where the Ultra variant of the shader is coming in to play. The only downside is it's definitely the desert. The desert and most shaders look very bright and just overblown, which I'm just not a big fan of. But let's head over to a cave so I can showcase the lighting. So this is what the cave lighting looks like, so a little bit lighter than some of the other shaders on this list, but still shaders nonetheless. Let's go ahead and jump into the number 3 spots. Coming in at number 3, we have one of my favorite shaders. These are actually very clear, very vibrant, and in general just have a very nice warm tone to it. As you can see, coming over to the savanna biome, the grass over here just looks phenomenal. And if we go ahead and head into a cave, we can go ahead and experience the wonderful lighting. So heading into here, we can go ahead and witness this. So take a look at how warm this lighting, and it's just definitely a very nice touch to this shader. I would strongly recommend these shaders because it doesn't really take too much graphically intensive devices to go ahead and run this, and it's actually a really nice shader. If we go ahead and take a look at the rain, we can go ahead and take a look at that, setting the weather to rain. We're going to go to see this transition. It gets a little bit foggy, and take a look at this. So since we're in a savanna biome, we can't really witness it. So heading over to the plains biome, the rain just looks amazing, and water, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Definitely a very nice tone. Let's go to jump into the number 2 spot. Coming in at number 2, we have the Choka Pig PE shaders. Although this is actually pretty bright, I really like their grass and how this is rendering in. There's really no lag to these, and these are definitely accessible on the device that I'm using right now, which is an iPhone 12 Pro Max. Taking a deeper look inside of the caves, we can see that the lighting is just superb, and I just really do like it. You guys should definitely give these shaders a shot. Let's go ahead and take a look at the water. This is what the water looks like, and definitely not too much has changed. You can tell it's shaders, but I really do like how minimalistic this is, and just the lighting and how everything's rendering in is just really nice. Taking a look at the rainy weather, we go ahead and set it over to rain. You'll be able to go ahead and see it change to a darker tone. I really do like this, and this is definitely one of my favorite shaders, but it's actually at number 2 for a reason, because there's one better than it. Let's go ahead and jump into that one. Coming in at number 1, we have the freshwater shaders. And honestly, these win hands down every single time because of what they do. They actually changed the water to make it look very glossy like this. This doesn't even cause any lag. They also have it where the grass renders in very nicely and very colorfully. And just in general, these are my favorite shaders. If I ever need a shader to go to, these are the ones that I would 100% go with. They don't lag. They're very quality. And take a look at this. It's going to start raining and look at the particles. Look at what happens to the ground. It's actually a no-brainer what shader is the number 1 here. But I do want to go ahead and prove this a little bit more and check this out right here. And if you guys can actually hear the sounds from my phone, I know you can't. But what's interesting is they changed the water sound, the rain sound, to a little bit quieter, which is a really nice touch. Right here is the lighting, very nice. And that's going to basically wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys got some pretty amazing shaders that run for any type of device. But I'll see you guys next time for the next video on Shifty Plays. Bye.